History remembers powerful empires. It celebrates legendary kings and fierce warriors, but sometimes history overlooks the quiet giants, the unsung heroes. Elam was one of these. For over 2,000 years, Elam thrived. This sophisticated kingdom was a force to be reckoned with. It went toe-to-toe with mighty Babylon. It left an indelible mark on the ancient world. And yet Elam remains in the shadows. It's time to bring Elam into the light. Let us uncover the story of this forgotten powerhouse. Picture the ancient Near East, a land of scorching deserts and fertile river valleys. In the southwest of modern-day Iran, you'll find Elam. Rugged mountains and fertile plains defined this land. The mighty Zagros Mountains cradled Elam. They provided natural barriers and valuable resources. Rivers like the Karke and Dez snaked through the plains. They brought life-giving water to the land. These rivers nurtured Elam's early settlements. They allowed agriculture to flourish, and they set the stage for a remarkable civilization to emerge. Elam's story begins in the mists of time. Archaeological evidence whispers of human presence stretching back millennia. By the late 4th millennium BC, Elam was a mosaic of city-states, each with its own ruler and identity. They were bound by a shared culture, and they were poised to leave their mark on history. Every civilization has a voice, a unique way of expressing itself. For Elam, that voice was the Elamite language. Unlike its neighbors, Elam spoke a language isolated, had no known relatives. This linguistic uniqueness speaks volumes. It hints at Elam's independent spirit, its refusal to be absorbed by its neighbors. Elamite culture was a vibrant tapestry. Influences from Mesopotamia mingled with distinctly Elamite traditions. The Elamites were skilled artisans. They crafted exquisite bronze objects. Their pottery was adorned with intricate designs. Their art reflected their deep connection to nature. Animals, both real and mythical, featured prominently. Theirs was a culture that celebrated beauty and skill. The story of Elam is one of ambition, of powerful rulers striving for dominance. The Awan dynasty takes center stage in the 3rd millennium BC. These rulers forged a kingdom. They expanded Elam's influence. Their reach extended beyond the mountains. They challenged the might of Mesopotamia. But power, once grasped, can be fleeting. The Simaški dynasty rose to challenge the Awan. They ushered in a new era of Elamite dominance. They asserted their authority over neighboring regions. The Simaški kings left behind a legacy of impressive architecture. Their palaces and temples stood as testaments to their power, but their reign too would eventually fade. Section 5. The Sukalma dynasty, masters of the Plateau. From the ashes of the Simaški dynasty emerged a new power. The Sukalma dynasty would reshape Elam. They established their capital at Susa. This strategic city became a beacon of Elamite power. The Sukalma kings were shrewd diplomats and able administrators. They centralized Elamite rule. They brought stability to the region. Under the Sukalma, Elam prospered. Trade flourished. The arts and sciences thrived. Elamite influence reached its zenith. The Sukalma dynasty marked a golden age for Elam. Section 6. The Middle Elamite Period, an age of prosperity. The Middle Elamite Period was a time of unprecedented power and prosperity. Elamite kings, emboldened by their predecessors' successes, continued to expand their influence. They campaigned deep into Mesopotamia. They clashed with powerful empires. Their names struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. Elamite culture flourished during this period. Magnificent temples and palaces rose across the land. Art and literature reached new heights. Elam stood as an equal to any power in the Near East. It was a force to be reckoned with. Section 7. The Twilight of Elam, the Neo-Elamite Period. Even the mightiest empires faced challenges. The Neo-Elamite period saw Elam grappling with new threats. Powerful enemies emerged. Internal strife weakened the kingdom. Elam found itself locked in a struggle for survival. The Neo-Assyrian Empire, a ruthless and expansionist power, cast a long shadow over Elam. The Assyrians, hungry for conquest, launched devastating campaigns against Elam. They sought to crush Elamite resistance and absorb its wealth. Elam fought back bravely, but the odds were stacked against them. Section 8. Elam's enduring legacy, echoes in Persian history. The year 646 BC marked a turning point. The Assyrian king Ashurbanipal sacked Susa. Elam, once a proud and powerful kingdom, was no more. But Elam's story didn't end there. Its legacy lived on. It echoed through time. The Persians, a rising power in the region, inherited Elam's mantle. They absorbed Elamite traditions. They incorporated Elamite architectural styles into their own. The Persian language adopted Elamite words. Even the Persian script, cuneiform in origin, bore the mark of Elamite influence. Section 9. Remembering Elam, Rediscovery and Archaeological Treasures. For centuries, Elam lay buried beneath the sands of time, its cities forgotten, its stories untold. But in the 19th century, archaeologists began to unearth the secrets of this lost civilization. Excavations at Susa and other Elamite sites revealed a wealth of artifacts. Intricately carved reliefs, majestic statues, and countless clay tablets emerged from the earth. These treasures offered a glimpse into the lives of the Elamites. They revealed their beliefs, their values, and their artistic achievements. The rediscovery of Elam enriched our understanding of ancient history. It added a crucial piece to the jigsaw puzzle of the past. Elam may be gone, but it is far from forgotten. Its legacy lives on in the echoes of its culture, in the ruins of its cities, and in the hearts of those who seek to understand this ancient and enigmatic civilization.